Beautiful morning out here in the sugar woods. Leaves are pretty much off, except for beech trees. Gotta love beech trees. Really would be great if I had a forest fire right now. Anyways, changing drops. So just holding that right there, you know, and we go down. Let's see if I can get that to stick. Okay. Hook it right there. The difference, see the difference in length there? It's a good 6 or 8 inches depending on what you measure with. Yeah, so these drops right here that we're replacing are probably, well, they're about 8 years old, I guess, 7 or 8 years old, because we lose about 1 inch a year. This one is relatively clean. The way that we pull taps now with the vacuum off, things just dry out. There's no sludge in there. Works really well. This one over here, this is a 2-tap tree. I may pull that off and make a single tap tree, but there's a little bit of discoloration in that one, but not bad. Overall, these will work for sure. But the problem, you know, with an old tree like this that's been tapped for 100 years, you know, you lose a lot of length. Yeah, I'm already reaching up, but I also can go down, right? So a longer drop really does help, especially on a bigger tree like this when you can't, you know, you can't reach around. You know, I could gain a ton more distance here. You know, assuming that I've had, so you can see where I tapped last year, that was at full extension, but we could be up there even further in some better wood, especially if I had snow to stand on. So I know Procter Maple research says change your drops to get the most out of your production and all that, to have it clean and everything. And that's all great and fine and dandy if you're a millionaire. You can afford new drops every 2 years. Most of us cannot. So, you know, I suggest to start changing the drops either if they're getting chewed up by a critter, if they're turning black from bad taps and stuff, you know, that's kind of not great. But really just being able to get good wood. You know what I mean? You need to be able to have clean, good wood. And, you know, when you got a big old tree like this, it's been tapped a lot. It takes some searching to find good wood, you know, and you don't really want to put the lateral down there to try to get good wood. That's not really conducive. I mean, it's still downhill technically, but it's just, you know, it doesn't really work in the snow and everything. We like it to be up about chest height or whatever. So that's why I changed drops, and I'm using 40-inch drops, and that's my preferred length for sure. So along with changing drops out here, you know, it tightens the lines up. So I'm also changing this end hook, which is from CDL, and they were pretty good when they first came out, but we've realized that when you get a lot of tension on them, this will open up. And I think, you know, it's just due to the fact that, let's see if you can see that there. Not really. But the pull, the torque is on the top. So it just twists it, you know, like that, and just opens it up. So these from H2O Leader, they're much stronger. You can see the support on the back of that one is not very good compared to this. So I've been installing these since they came out a few years ago. Everything new, of course, gets this, and when I'm changing drops now, if the tubing's worthy, I put these in. It takes a little bit of time, but it's not a huge deal. Definitely worth it though, because this you know, it's a straight pull on that. It keeps it from twisting and going like that. And it's, like I said, it's a little bit thicker, a little bit ruggeder. It kind of snaps on, you know, pretty strong, versus this hook here. Of course, I got the tool on there, but let me take that off. The square it's just really sloppy. There's no support there. But like I said, they were good when they came out. Times change.